Hi. Do you want to be beautiful like that doll? Do you want to be?
Yeah.
If someone offered to you the plastic surgery for free, do you want to do that?
No.
No? Why? Usually, I'm just curious that usually many people want to do plastic surgery and then go on diet. That's why I asked you. Okay.
I'll hire a trainer or something.
This movie is Korean movie. The name is Beautiful Girl in Distress. Actually, she was ugly and overweight, but after plastic surgery, she changed like that girl.
기계 띄고 처먹어 있냐?
하나씩 일로 와. 너 넓은 데를 뒤로 이렇게 오지 그래. 아니 그냥 와. 위험해. 왜곡된 거울 따윈 이제 지워버리는 거야. 고만 다시 해, 고만. 이인식입니다.
Do you think she looks happy?
Yeah.
예?
Yeah, I think so too. Oh. Yeah. Usually, many people just focus on their appearance, especially company, and then some people focus on that. Why the people, if she is ugly, why they focus on their appearance, and then why they change their attitude. Especially these day company, in interview, some people take an interview. That time, some people they not have a good quality about job appearance, I know job ability, and then personality. But interview want hiring a preferred person. Sometimes they think their beauty level and then job ability level and personality are equal. So these days many people do plastic surgery before take interview. Like her. Actually, she's faced like that, but she prepare before take an interview, she do the plastic surgery and then she change face like that. Do you think am I looks different? And then do you think my job ability and then my technology and the other logic looks different? But why the company and the people won't hire a different person? Look at this picture. Especially the airline of Korea, the company want beautiful person. They have some limit height and weight. I understand why they need height, because they have to put some stuff on the shelf, so they need height. But why they need weight? If they are fat, the airplane can't fly. It's ridiculous, but it's happened these days. One of my friends got an interview, especially this company. When she take a before interview, she prepare many of things. She prepare about economic, and then society and other kinds of things. But when she got an interview, just interview ask one thing. Why did you get scar on your leg? Only that question. She really disappointed about their company. Their company is really big company, so she expect they ask about economy or the company system, but they ask just the one, her appearance. So that's why many of people want to do plastic surgery and go on diet. So they go wrong way, like addictive plastic surgery. First, when people take a plastic surgery, they never think about plastic surgery side effect, and then never think about plastic addiction. But after take plastic surgery, they think little bit change. After take plastic surgery, they think, oh, if I change little bit of this one, I would be more beautiful. They think like that, so they do plastic surgery again. Look at her. Before she take a plastic surgery, she was beautiful, isn't she? But after she take a plastic surgery, she changed it. First, she take a plastic surgery, just eye. But after take plastic surgery, she couldn't satisfy her appearance. She want those plastic surgery about each part of her face and her body. So she do again. Finally, she put factory oil in her face by herself. She regret, but it's too late. Anorexia. The people who just focus on their appearance, they got anorexia. It's kind of one mental disease. Even that person are very thin, like that girl, but they thought, I'm still overweight. I have to lose my weight. When they see their body in front of the mirror, actually, she looks like that. But when in her eyes, she looks like a dead person. So she quick eat food and then sometimes bring up. It's really dangerous thing. It's damaged by her throat and stomach. In my experience, I was fat until I was middle school student. That time I ate something on the road. Some meaning guys, I don't know who is he, but they yelling to me. Hey Pete, what are you doing now? What are you eating? That's why you're so fat. You look stupid, you know? Usually fat people are stupid. I really scratched in my heart. So I decided to lose my weight. Just 1 month, I lose 15 kilograms. It takes just 1 month. That time, I ate only 4 meals in a week. Usually, regular people ate 21 meals. Even I ate 4 meals, I ate just 3 spoons, 4 spoons. That's it. But still now, I have the kind of complex. I really afraid back to before. So sometimes I think I got weight. I quick to eat food, and then if I eat a lot, I try to bring up like her. I know it's really dangerous, really bad habit, but I can quit it. I really afraid back to before, cause of other person's side. Do you think the people who just focus on their appearance and then change it like that and then lose on their self, do you think that appearance looks good? All of us say no. How can we cannot go that way, that kind of wrong way? First, self-confidence. Usually people who just focus on their appearance and addicted plastic surgery and go on diet, they doesn't have self-confidence. Every time they think about how they think about me, how they look like me. They just think about other person's side. They doesn't think about how I am think about me. They never think about that. So I would recommend have self-confidence. Everybody have friends, right? Do you have a friend?
Yeah.
Do you have a friend? Yes. Do you think why your friends like you? Just appearance?
Maybe personally.
Yeah, I think so. Your friends like, yeah, of course your friends like your appearance, but not just on your appearance. They like your personality and your mind. They like you because of you. Second, focus on your mind. Look at this box. This box, both are beautiful, but inside is different. One thing is empty. Other one is full. My hand down. Oh, you need more? Do you like candy?
Yeah.
How do you feel like after take candy? Are you feel good?
Yeah.
Yeah. If someone who has beautiful mind, they can help other person, and then they can share their happiness to other people. Do you know Olivia Hussey? It's one character of the Romeo and Juliet. In the past, she's very beautiful. But I think now it's more beautiful. The time is gone, she loses her beauty of appearance, but her mind is really beautiful. These days she do volunteer. She help poor people and then donate for their. Like, first I told you, do you like to be this doll? This doll looks very attractive, but inside empty. Plus surgery and go on diet make you beautiful, make you attractive, but it can't fool your inside. Have a beautiful mind. And then, I don't want to say everyone don't do plastic surgery and don't go on diet. Just think about who am I? I want to ask one more question. Aren't you satisfied your appearance, or society doesn't satisfy your appearance? Thank you.
Excellent. 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 Yeah, I have to say, in the past I've thought about, a little nip and tuck there, but, after that presentation, it's completely gone. I'm just happy with who I am, as we all should be. It's what I always say, if you've got it, flaunt it. And boy, do I have too much of it. Let's hear from the judges.
Okay, welcome. I can't say much because I'm losing my voice. Thank you for the candy. I wish it was a cough candy, but it's still helping. Your content is powerful and profound because of your personal connection to it. So you've gone through this, like you say, you had a scratch on your heart. And it is so interesting, this idea of beauty and who is it for? Is it for the owner of the beauty or is it for everyone else? It's a fascinating topic and it never gets old. So I think the enthusiasm you have when you present, it was always there. Actually, you tamed your enthusiasm tonight. So it's okay. You came across very professional. So I think you've developed really quite a lot, and professionalism is the way I would describe it. More professionalism from when you started in the course, the first week of the course. But it really enjoyable. Your organization was very clear, and I like the use of Henry Mancini's beautiful soundtrack. It was a little loud, but you rolled with it. Things happen, unpredictable things. So, good job with everything.
You had a great use of a question at the beginning, and also you were very tenacious. So what I mean tenacious, you were very excited. So that was just it just grabbed your audience right away. If anybody was kind of down, just, you know how Will did, oh! So you got that from your audience for sure. Now, you had great transition between your slides, and I just want to give a couple suggestions that took place within your presentation, because I want to end off on a very good note of the things that were so extravagant of your presentation. As Neil had mentioned, the music was a bit loud, right? And it gave a little distraction at the end of what your final words were. However, how he said, you didn't let it, how can I say this, what exactly? You just went with it, so it didn't totally affect your whole presentation. And your posture a bit, how it blocked the slide. I sometimes have to give you guys that as a reminder. You have to remember that the judges are here, or sometimes you can have people sitting over here. And I love how you use the props. It's a big thing with the props I find very valuable. And of course, maybe the guys were very wondering what was happening behind the paper. I know Neil saw, but that was a great way of real-time again demonstration. But you know, I have used a lot that is very valuable. I should say valuable. And when you use the prop of using it on the slide and then comparing it to what you had shown them, you have to be careful of that, because people are sitting at the back may not see it. So a suggestion would have been to put that on the slide, and then when you want to show it at the end, it reminds them to take back of what that related to. You supported your slides very well, and they supported your context. So see, when you had plastic surgery, anorexia, so you demonstrated that very well. Let me see here. You see how when you use those props again, you didn't just show them, but you used them to your advantage. You know, of course, handing out the candy. So as I say, there's something that many people include in their presentation that people like, I remember that one. So you know, people will remember this one for sure, the candy. And of course, with you changing your clothes. And I would say last but not least, it flowed very well. It flowed very well. And the best part, which I love, is your body language and your vocal variety. You got louder, a bit down, pointed to them. It's really good. It's a great job.
Thank you.